Good morning, students. Last class we have discussed about a carbon family or 14th group elements. 14th group elements. Okay, 14th group elements. 14th group elements are carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. Okay, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. Okay, so in this group, carbon is very important and useful element. Okay, and it is also very highly available element. That's why we have called carbon family. Okay, carbon is available from number of components. Already we know that. For example, diamond, graphite, Buckminster fullerene, gas carbon, coal, coke. Okay, some oxides, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and some carbonates. Carbonates like a calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, or sodium carbonate. Next, carbon is available from bicarbonates also. Bicarbonates. Magnesium bicarbonate, calcium bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate. Already we know that sodium bicarbonate is called baking soda. Okay, what is the formula? NaHCO3. NaHCO3 is baking soda. It is used for cooking purpose. At the same time, carbon is available as isotopes from isotopes. Okay, so already we know that carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. Okay, these are all carbon isotopes. Carbon 14 isotope is used for just like carbon dating. So means to discover the age of organic materials. Okay. So next further we have discussed about silicon. Silicon is also very important and useful element. Overall, it is second most abundant element in the earth crust. Okay, second most available element in the earth crust. It is available from some components like a SiO2. SiO2. SiO2 means silica. SiO2 means silica or silicon dioxide. Silica or silicon dioxide. So overall, silica contain cement, bricks, granite, glass. These are all components contain silicon. Okay, which component? Like a glass. Okay, next cement. Cement, granite, okay, ceramics also. So overall, these are all components contain which element? Silicon element. Okay, so silicon, it is second abundant element in the earth crust. It is available from number of components like a SiO2. SiO2, silicon dioxide or silica, and also silicon is available from number of components like a glass, cement, and granite. Okay, next further germanium. Germanium is a very low available element. Okay, it is a very low available element. Okay, so it is available with just like their oxides. Okay, oxides. Suppose for example GeO2, germanium dioxide. Okay, or chlorides also. Next Sn. Sn means tin. Sn means tin. It is available with SnO2. SnO2. Tin dioxide. Tin dioxide. It is also called cassiterite. It is also called cassiterite. Okay, tin dioxide. It is also called cassiterite. Next, last one, lead, Pb. Lead also available with PbS. PbS. Lead sulfide. Lead sulfide. It is also called galena. Okay, galena. Overall, lead is available number of components like lead dioxide or lead sulfate. Lead sulfate. Okay, so lead is mainly lead is available PbS, lead sulfide, and tin is available from which compound? Main tin dioxide. Okay, tin dioxide, and silicon dioxide, germanium dioxide. So in this group, overall germanium is a very rarely available element or very low available element. It is mainly used for just like to preparation of electrical items. It is a semiconductor. It is used as silicon and germanium. These two elements is used as the semiconductors. These semiconductors is used for just like to preparation of transistors. Okay, some electrical components. Okay, silicon, germanium. These two components is used as a semiconductors. These components or elements is used for just like to preparation of transistors. Okay, it is introduction of 14th group elements. 14th group element. So overall, in this group, carbon and silicon, these two elements is non-metals. Okay, carbon, silicon, these two elements non-metals, but germanium is metalloids. Metalloids means it is between non-metals and metals. Okay, next tin lead, metals just like soft metals. Okay, overall in this group, carbon silicon non-metals, germanium metalloids means between non-metals and metals. Next tin lead, these two elements metals. Okay, so which metals? Soft metals. Next these are all elements all solid components. Suppose state overall carbon is solid, silicon also solid, germanium, tin, lead. These are all elements which state? Solid state. Okay, solid state. Next, what is the atomic numbers of 14th group elements. So 14th group elements is also called, already we know that, 4th A group elements. 4th A group elements. Carbon atomic number 6 and silicon 14. Silicon 14. Next germanium 32. Germanium 32. Tin 50. Lead 82. Okay, so they are all atomic numbers of 4th A group elements. Carbon 6, silicon 14, germanium 32, tin 50, lead 82. What is the general electronic configuration of 4th A group elements? NH2 NP2. NH2 NP2 is the general electronic configuration of 4th A group elements. Okay, so what is the electronic configuration of general electronic configuration of 4th A group? NH2 NP2. Suppose we write the electronic configuration of carbon. So how many electrons? Total 6 electrons. How many electrons? 6 electrons. We write the electronic configuration. We write the electronic configuration of carbon 1s2, 2s2, 2p2, 2p2. Each s orbital contain 2 electrons. p orbital contain 6 electrons. d orbital contain 10 electrons. Already we know that. Okay, so what is the electronic configuration of the carbon? 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. We write shortcut. Suppose 1s2. 1s2 means how many electrons? 2 electrons. 2 electrons is which element? Helium. So we write helium 2s2 2p2. 2s2 2p2. Helium 2 electrons. Helium 2 electrons. 2s2 2p2. Total 6. So it is the outer shell. Outer shell. Okay. What is the outer shell? 2s2 2p is the outer shell or valency shell. Outer shell or valency shell. So this valency shell contain how many valency electrons? 4 valency electrons. Okay. Overall 2s2 2p2 ns2 np2 electronic configuration. Next further we write silicon. We write silicon electronic configuration. Suppose 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, total 10 elements over 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, remaining 4, total 14. 3s2, 3p2, 3s2, 3p2. It is equal to neon electronic configuration. So helium, neon is the noble gases. Overall, helium 2 electrons, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. These are all elements noble gases or inert gases. Okay, it is 18th group elements. 18th group elements. Okay, so overall neon 10, argon 18, krypton 36, xenon 54, radon 86. They are all 8th group elements or 18th group. 18th group. Okay. So we write helium 2. Helium 2 remaining 2 total 6. Next further silicon 14 electrons. Silicon 14 electrons. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Total 10. So it is equal to, we write neon 3s2, 3p. 2 is the outer shell or valency shell. So end with 2s2, 2p6 and 3s2, 3p6. Sorry, 2s2, 2p2 and 3s2, 3p2. Okay, overall ns2, np2 electronic configuration. Okay, we have seen further electronic configuration. Suppose germanium. Germanium contain how many electrons? 32 electrons. We write 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. It is 10. Next 3s2, 3p6. 3s2, 3p6. 8. And so total 18. Total 18. Next 3d10. Next 4s2, 3d10, 4p2 electronic configuration. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 10 electrons. 3s2, 3p6, 8 electrons. Next 4s2, 3d10, 4p2. 4p2. Okay, so overall 10 plus 8, 18, 2. Okay, 18. Next 18 plus 2, 20 plus 10, 30 plus 2, 32. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 10 electrons. 3s2, 3p6, 8 electrons. Total 18 electrons. So we write shortcut word. What is the which has been 18 electrons? Argon. So that time we write argon, 3d10, 4s2, 4p2. 4s2, 4p2. So outer shell electronic configuration 4s2, 4p2. 4s2, 4p2. At the same time, suppose tin, how many electrons? 50. Tin, how many electrons? 50. We write krypton. So it is 36. Krypton. And next further 4d, 5s2, 4d10, 5p2. 36 plus 2, 36 plus 2, 38 plus 10, 48 plus 2, 50. Overall 5s2, 5p2 is the outer shell electronic configuration. 5s2, 5p2 is the outer shell electronic configuration. Same as is lead. Lead we write xenon. So xenon is the 54. Xenon 54. We write 4f14, 4f14, and next 6s2, 6s2, 5d10, 5d10, next 6p2. Overall 54 plus 14. 54 plus 14, 68, and next 78, 80 plus 2, 82. Overall 6s2, 6p2 is the outer shell electronic configuration. Overall ns2, np2 is the general electronic configuration. Listen, carbon Carbon is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. 2s2, 2p2 is the outer shell electronic configuration. Next, silicon 14 electrons. So, neon 3s2, 3p2. Neon 10 electrons and 3s2, 3p2, 4 electrons. Total 14. So, what is the outer shell? 3s2, 3p2 is the outer shell. Next, germanium 32. We will write the electronic configuration. Argon 3d10, 4s2, 4p6. Okay, so 4s2, 4p6, 5s2, 5p6, 6s2, 6p6. Sorry, 4s2, 4p2, and 5s2, 5p2 is the electronic configuration of 14th group elements. Overall, NS2, NP2 is the general electronic configuration of 4th A group. Listen, now we are discuss about properties of 4th A group elements. Properties of 4th A group elements. So, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. Now, first of all, we are discuss about atomic radius. Atomic radius. Atomic radius. What is the meaning of atomic radius? Suppose, for example, we have taken one atom. That atom contains center. Okay, it is the center. These are all shells. Okay, they are all shells. Different shells. Just like it is called 1, 2, third shell, fourth shell. Okay, and it's called first shell, second shell, third shell, fourth shell. Suppose we have taken carbon. So it is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2 is the electronic configuration. 1s2, 2s2, 2p2 is the electronic configuration. So what is the outer shell? 2s2, 2p2 is the outer shell. 2s2, 2p2 is the outer shell. So it is the 1 is first shell, 2s, 2p second shell, 2s, 2p second shell. The distance between central to outer shell of the electron. The distance between central to outer shell of the electron is called atomic radius. Okay, mainly distance between central and outer shell of the electron is called atomic radius. Okay, so suppose we have taken silicon. It is a 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s2, 3p2. So which shell? Third shell. It is called 3. So overall 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p. So central to outer shell, third shell. This distance is called atomic radius. Okay, this distance central outer shell. Okay, so this distance is silicon atomic radius. Okay, so what is the definition? Mainly, what is the definition of atomic radius? The distance between central to outer shell outer shell of the electron of atom. Okay, the distance between central to outer shell of the electron of atom is called atomic radius. Atomic radius is indicated with AR. Atomic radius is indicated with the AR. Okay, so it is what is the units of atomic radius? It is just like centimeters, cm, centimeters are angstrom units. Okay, RPM, paramagnetic units. Okay, are millimeters. These are all units of atomic radius. Listen, the distance between central to outer shell of the electron is called atomic radius. Atomic radius is indicated with AR. The units of atomic radius is centimeters, millimeters, angstrom units and paramagnetic units. Okay, so it is the atomic radius. What is the change of atomic radius? What is the change of atomic radius in this group? Suppose carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. Very low atomic radius value, very low atomic radius value carbon, very high atomic radius value lead. Okay, very low atomic radius value carbon, very high atomic radius value lead. From top to bottom in a group, from top to bottom in a group, from carbon to lead in this group, increase the atomic radius values. Okay, increase the atomic radius values. Suppose for example, it is outer shell 2s to 2p2. So 3s to 3p2, 4s to 4p2, 5s to 5p2, 6s to 6p2 is the outer shell. Each element of the electron is entered in new shell. Okay, that time increase the distance between central to outer shell. Suppose for example central. So first shell 1s, second shell 2s 2p, third shell, fourth shell, fifth shell and sixth shell. Suppose carbon second shell. So it is the second shell. The distance is very low. And next to silicon, third shell. Okay, increase the distance. Next for the germanium, fourth shell. So increase the atomic radius, increase the distance. At the same time, tin, fifth shell. So increase the atomic radius, and lead is the sixth shell. Increase the atomic radius. Okay, so each element of the electron is entered in a new shell. Second shell, third shell, fourth shell, fifth shell, sixth shell. So that time increase the distance between central to outer shell. Okay, increase the distance between central to outer shell of the electron. So atomic radius values also increase. Overall, what is the concept here? Very low atomic radius value carbon. So overall, carbon is very low atomic radius value. Lead is very high atomic radius value. What is the change from carbon to lead? From carbon to lead, increase the atomic radius values. Okay, from carbon to lead, increase the atomic radius values. Overall, in a group from top to bottom, in a group from top to bottom, increase the atomic radius values. Okay, it is the atomic radius. What is the meaning of atomic radius? The distance between central to outer shell of the electron is called atomic radius. Atomic radius is indicated with the AR. The units of atomic radius is centimeters or millimeters or angstrom units or paramagnetic units. What is the change of atomic radius values? Atomic radius values from top to bottom in a group increase. Okay, or carbon to lead, atomic radius values increase. Okay. Further class we have discussed about remaining properties: ionization enthalpy, electron affinity, or electron gain enthalpy. Okay, so number of properties were discussed further class. Okay.